He was sick, and he did not call for a raqi. He did not wait for someone else to heal him. The Prophet, peace be upon him, performed ruqyah on himself. He taught his companions to do the same. He said that ruqyah is best done by a person for himself, as this entails complete and direct reliance upon Allah. This is a forgotten sunnah, a powerful practice that puts the cure in your own hands. Modern clinical research has shown that recitation of certain verses has measurable physiological effects, including reduced pain, decreased heart rate, and reduced visible signs of distress. Stay for number 1. The key to self-healing. Before we begin, we have gathered the daily practices of the beloved, peace be upon him, into one book, the Sunnah Home Manual, 40 practices, every hadith verified. Now, let us return to the hands of the Prophet. Let us learn how to perform ruqyah on ourselves. Let us begin with number 1. The Foundation of Self-Ruqyah. The Prophet, peace be upon him, taught that ruqyah is best done by a person for himself. It entails complete and direct reliance upon Allah. The intention is the key. You are not performing magic. You are not coercing the unseen. You are seeking the healing of Allah through the means of His words. The scholars explain that ruqyah is not a mantra with magical powers. It is a supplication. It is a recognition that healing is from Allah alone. The Prophet, peace be upon him, demonstrated this when he was ill. He did not wait for someone else. He recited over himself. He taught his companions to do the same. This is the foundation, a sincere intention, a complete reliance on Allah, and the words of the Quran. Number 2. The step-by-step recitation. The Prophet, peace be upon him, taught a specific method for self-ruqyah. It is recorded in Sahih Al-Bukhari and Sahih Muslim. Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, said, when the Prophet, peace be upon him, went to bed every night, he would bring his palms together, blow into them, then recite into them, Kul huwa Allahu ahad, Kul a'udhu bi Rabb al-Falaq, and Kul a'udhu bi Rabb An-Nas. Then he would wipe with them whatever he could of his body, beginning with his head, face, and the front of his body. He would do that 3 times. This is the core method. You recite the 3 surahs of refuge. You blow lightly into your cupped hands. You wipe your hands over your body, starting with the head. You do this 3 times. This is the prophetic practice. The scholars explain that you can also recite Surah Al-Fatihah, Ayat al-Kursi, and the last 2 verses of Surah Al-Baqarah. The key is to recite with presence, with intention, and with the belief that healing is from Allah alone. Number 3. The daily routine. The scholars have preserved a comprehensive daily routine for self-ruqyah. It is a shield for the morning, the evening, and the night. In the morning after Fajr, recite Ayat al-Kursi. Recite the Mu'awwidhat, the 3 surahs of refuge, 3 times each, blowing into your hands and wiping your body. Recite the morning adkar, including Bismillahil-addi la yadurru ma'asmihi shayun fil ardi wala fis sama'i wa huwa as-sami'ul alim 3 times, and A'udhu bi kalimatillahi tamati min sharri ma khalaq 3 times. This is your shield for the day. In the evening, repeat the same routine. Before sleeping, recite Ayat al-Kursi, the Mu'awwidhat 3 times, and the last 2 verses of Surah Al-Baqarah. Sleep on your right side, facing the Qibla, and recite Bismika Allahumma amutu wa ahya. This is the complete prophetic protocol. Now, let me pause here and ask you something. And I want you to be honest. Do you perform ruqyah on yourself? Do you recite the Mu'awwidhat before sleeping? Do you recite Ayat al-Kursi in the morning? The Prophet, peace be upon him, taught that these are the shields of the believer. He taught us to protect ourselves. So, I want you to look at your daily routine. Is there a place for self-ruqyah? Drop a comment below. Tell me which step you are going to implement today. Because the Prophet did not prescribe these for no reason. He prescribed them for your protection, your peace, and your connection to Allah. Now let us continue, because we have 2 more dimensions to explore. Number 4. Making ruqyah water. The scholars have also taught us how to make ruqyah water. You can recite the same verses over a clean bottle of water. Open the bottle, recite Surah Al-Fatihah, Ayat al-Kursi, the last two verses of Surah Al-Baqarah, and the Mu'awwidat blow gently into the water after the recitation. You can then drink this water throughout the day or use it for bathing. You can also apply it to areas of pain. The Prophet, peace be upon him, taught us that the Quran is a healing and water is a carrier of that healing. This is a powerful practice. It is a way of internalizing the Quran. It is a way of seeking the healing of Allah. Number 5. The consistency principle. The scholars explain that self-ruqyah requires consistency. It is not a one-time event. It is a daily practice. The Prophet, peace be upon him, did it every night. The companions did it daily. They understood that the shield needs to be renewed. The scholars also explain that the effectiveness of ruqyah is amplified if done as a daily practice. It is a way of building spiritual immunity. Imagine your life. You are reciting the Quran daily. You are seeking refuge. You are wiping your body with the words of Allah. You are building a fortress around yourself. That is the Sunnah. For 1400 years, this wisdom has been passed from the Prophet, peace be upon him, to his companions, to his families of Medina, who recited the Mu'awwidat before sleeping, to the scholars who preserved the methods of ruqyah. Now science is catching up. It is confirming what we already knew in our hearts. The recitation that reduces pain, the verses that protect from shaitan, the daily routine that builds spiritual immunity. These are not just spiritual ideals, they are the prophetic protocol for self-healing. But let me be absolutely clear. The cures Allah has placed in His creation are not miracles, and they do not replace your doctor's care. They are the means He has given through the Sunnah, and they are blessings. If you are experiencing severe symptoms, please consult a qualified professional. The prophetic practices are not a rejection of modern medicine. They are a complement to it. They are the foundation upon which we build our health, trusting in Allah while taking the means He has provided. Now, if you want to explore this further, I urge you to watch our video on the complete morning and evening adhkar, the comprehensive guide to protection from the unseen. The modern research on the neuroscience of prayer and mental health will astonish you. That video is waiting for you. Click it now. May Allah grant you and your family complete shifa. May He make the Quran a healing for you. May He protect you from every illness. And may He unite you all in the gardens of paradise. Assalamu alaikum.